yep, I'll take 4 McDoubles, a large fry, and I'll also get a water with that. A quote McDonald's workers might hear multiple times a week, maybe even by the same exact person, like Wyatt Larson. Or it might be, I will get an 8-count Chick-fil-A meal, nugget meal with a lemonade, please. That Chick-fil-A workers might hear often. Anyways, fast food orders come in various forms and by various people. Through the survey presented to you earlier this month, 69.4% of you responded with ranking how much you like fast food a 5 or higher. A couple people even rated it a 10. This being said, all of us are familiar with fast food and have consumed it at some point in our lives, and we probably will soon. The information on fast food I will share with you today is researched by numerous professors and economists who are passionate about their work. Today I would like to present to you the negative effects of fast food and explain why you as an individual should consume fast food in moderation, specifically 3 or less times a week. The effects of over-consuming fast food can lead to various health problems. Now I would like to apprise you of them. High cholesterol, obesity, laziness, diabetes, acne, poor mental health, heart disease, the list goes on and on. These are some effects of eating fast food regularly. Why are people eating more fast food? Well, in What Causes Obesity and Why Has It Grown So Much, written by John Tomer, he says, first, people are spending more time away from home, so they are eating less at home. To some extent, this is happening because more women are working outside the home, and it has led to more eating in restaurants, especially fast food establishments. One well-known effect is obesity. In the article, The Effects of Fast Food Restaurants on Obesity and Weight Gain, the authors write, there is generally a positive association between availability of fast food restaurant and obesity rates. Although the word positive is in it, it means there's a strong correlation between the two, and more fast food restaurants lead to an increase in obesity rates. According to Barbara Mantell in the article Preventing Obesity, Americans now consume an estimated 1/3 of their total calories on foods prepared outside of the home, and most of the time, customers have trouble accurately estimating the caloric count. Mantell also writes in that article, prominent among those factors are low consumption of fruits and vegetables and America's obesogenic environment, which promotes increased portion size, non-healthful foods, and physical activity. Fast food restaurants include minimal portions of fruits and vegetables, and when they are included, they hold low nutritional value. Think about the last time you got your bag from a fast food restaurant and there was fruits and vegetables in it. It's not common at all. Nowadays, people use the convenience of fast food to their advantage, but there are negative effects to over-consuming it, like weight gain and obesity. Also stated in the same article, and in 2001, the nation's Surgeon General went so far as to call obesity an epidemic. In portion sizes and obesity responses of fast food companies, it states, portion sizes offered by fast food chains are often 2 to 5 times larger than when first introduced. Large portions contribute to being overweight in 3 ways. They provide more calories than smaller portions, encourage people to consume significantly more calories, and to greatly underestimate those calories. This was researched by Young and Nestle in their study on the effects of higher portion sizes. Again, another effect of eating fast food regularly is the addictiveness it can provide. In Preventing Obesity by Barbara Mantell, she includes Dr. Mark Gold, and he says, and then there is an increase in the most reinforcing food available, foods that are the most compelling as if they were a drug. I'm talking about high-fat fast foods like French fries, milkshakes, gourmet foods, fast foods. John Tomer relates to addiction in his article, What Causes Obesity and Why Has It Grown So Much? In it, he states, however, the negative eating patterns typically involve a lower degree of dependence, craving, and withdrawal symptoms than what are recognized as full-fledged addictions. A potential harm to overconsuming fast food in large portions could result in addiction or habit due to the cravings that come along with it. Now that you are aware of some effects of consuming fast food regularly, I would like to share with you the relationship between health literacy and fast food consumption and one last possible effect of fast food in school. Written in Namdar et al.'s article, exploring the relationship between health literacy and fast food consumption, a population-based study from southern Iran, they say, the findings suggest there is a negative relationship between general health literacy and fast food consumption, indicating that who possess lower level of health literacy is likely to consume more fast food. With this being said, decision-making and reading skills have an association with fast food consumption. Health literacy actually means one's ability to process and conceive basic health information. Through their various studies, they have found people with lower health literacy rates are more likely to consume fast food and will consume it more often. Moving on, I would like to bring awareness to the relationship between fast food and students. We have all heard of kids skipping meals like breakfast and not performing well in school. But what about the meals they are consuming? Are they all healthy options? In some cases, the answer is no. We are all students here in this room, and it is important we're fueling our bodies with nutritious foods, but fast food is actually not the answer to nutrition. In Al-Khatani et al.'s study in the article, Relationship Between Nutritional Habits and School Performance Among Primary School Students in Asa Region, they concluded. Conversely, any frequency of soft drink, instant noodle, fast food intake, and eating confections less than 7 times a week negatively affected people's school performance. They compared this to kids who consumed fruits and vegetables and ate breakfast before school. Do you want to do well in school, or do you want to fail? It is important to consider what foods you are putting into your body to fuel it, because you might not realize the effects it has on you elsewhere. Now, I'm not saying if you consume fast food more than 3 times a week, you will develop the negative effects I stated. But there is a chance you can form a habit on over-consuming fast food, and you could have heart disease, become obese, struggle mentally, perform bad in school in the long run. I just wanted to share with you today what the possible effects are. Throughout my speech, I presented to you the negative effects of fast food and explained why you should consume fast food in moderation. Now it is shown that over-consuming fast food can be detrimental to your health. Next time you are craving fast food, I hope you think back to my speech about consuming it less than 3 times a week, and think about the nutritional value the food or drink you ordered holds. Thank you for listening.